Hi,
Hell,
everybody.
we're live.
We're live. Thank you so much for waiting for us. So today we're three people. So Jessie is from Canada. It's our second time working together in a stream. This is Fanny. I'm from France and Belgium. And we have our guest today, Wendy. How are you, my friend? This is so good to have you here with us. You had to be the first lady I got on the podcast because you were probably the first one I talked to, and we grew a link together, and it's my pleasure to always talk to you. So welcome here.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Yes, and Fanny, I'm excited to just have a conversation with you. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah, yeah. So you live in Mexico, right?
Yes, I am in Mexico, but I am Colombian.
You are
I
Colombian,
don't want to
okay.
stop you.
And
Just a
yes,
second. I'm not sure if we're having some sound problem. If
uh-huh.
we're having some echo, just tell me. I think we might have at the moment. So if anybody's seeing some echo, just tell us and let us know. Otherwise, we're gonna continue like that. Seems to be fine to me. But I wanted to tell it before because the sound seems maybe doing something weird here. So you can go now. I'm sorry, girls.
It's no problem. We thought about the first question we want to ask you, and
Mhm.
we thought it would be interesting to ask you first, what's a day in Wendy's life like? So, what do you do every day during the week? So, from beginning to end, tell us about your work and everything you do during the day.
Well, that's a good question. I pretty much don't have life because I'm a community manager for Virtua, and as a community manager, pretty much you have to be there whole day because we have so many people from everywhere. So we have early morning of Europe, early Asia, and early America. So when I woke up, the first thing that I do is checking that my team is like working properly, that they are in the server, that they are answering questions, and etc. So pretty much I open my eyes, I take my phone and see the server. I know that's not very healthy, but that's what I do right now. Then I woke up and take my dog for a walk.
You have a
In the
dog.
I do have a dog. She's Elsa. So
Where is she? Show us.
Oh yeah,
well,
I want to see
she's
the
sleeping
dog.
right when she's sleeping right
Oh,
now,
she's
but
sleeping
she
right now.
No.
Don't bother her. I'm a
It's
fucking
fine.
dog lover. I'm sorry about that, but
don't worry. And then well, eat breakfast, then go back to the server, or I'm in meetings. So pretty much I'm in meetings or in the server or working into things that we are working. What else? Pretty much that is my day. Being
Yeah,
connected
yeah,
online,
okay.
talking to people, having meetings, and that's it, I think.
that's still
Your
pretty
boss is in
much.
London? Yeah, that's a
What do you
lot.
say?
Yeah. Your boss is in London, or it's really everywhere in the world?
Uh, well, the company is based in the UK, between the UK and
UK.
Dubai.
Mm.
And yes, we are from everywhere. So my team, we have people from the Philippines, from Colombia, from Mexico, Armenia, Nigeria. Yes, pretty much.
Wow. Yeah, very good. Very, very good.
What is it called?
Okay.
What is it called? I'm sorry. I'm
Oh, no, no,
Virtua.
no, Terra Luna, Virtua. We have to rebrand from Terra Virtua exactly, so people don't think that we are connected to Terra Luna because this is way different. That was pure coincidence, and now it's Virtua.
It's only virtual. Okay,
Okay.
I was trying
Only
to
Virtua.
bring it up to the screen, but I'm not
Virtua
fast enough. I think.
that, that is Virtua.com or Cardano.virtua.com for the Cardano Island.
Okay.
Okay.
When did you start working for them?
Yeah.
A long time ago?
About December, I think.
And
But I was
before that?
before that, like from June, July to December, I didn't have like a proper job, so I was just living with my savings, pretty much. was that. And with I had like a store where I was selling like teachers for the of VEVE and things like that, so that helped a lot.
Oh, I didn't know that. Very
Yeah,
good.
I
And you
didn't
didn't
know.
keep you didn't keep it, the store, or did you keep it?
I actually it's still alive, but I
Yeah.
haven't had the time to update the design. So
Okay. I see. I see.
Let us know.
Okay.
We're gonna put it in the description if you remember the link.
yes, it's projected that store
Project what?
with the J.
Uh,
Pro.
you're gonna need to send it to me later. So that's it. I'm sorry,
Don't worry. Don't worry.
but I got
We will.
Virtua on the screen. I think right now, if I'm not wrong.
That is correct. That is our main website. We have also collectibles like VEVE, but we have different license, and we also have comics. But the focus of Virtua is more about the metaverse. So the first island is Cardano Island. So that's what we are doing right now.
Okay,
Okay.
that
Very good.
seemed pretty interesting.
And how much time do you spend when you are done with your work, or between your little when you have the time? Do you check Vivi's application? How much time every day do you give to Vivi?
Well, when I'm in my free time, I actually in the morning I just try to post something like "Hi everyone." For example, today I just felt like gambling, so I participate in the drop. Of course, I lose money because team comment always. so I
Same.
I got a couple. But yes, I try to do that. For example, when I'm eating my breakfast, that are like my small breaks, something like that.
Okay.
But I try to balance a little bit.
So you didn't give up on VV, but you
No,
have to put so much time on Virtua that you're doing it more like a pass, something to for the fun of it. You know, am I right?
with Vivi, yes. Well, I mean, I have been collecting since
Yeah.
more than a year. So for me, and I also have so many friends in Vivi. So I try to have the balance, but my focus, of course, is virtual because that's my job, of course, and I have to eat. so, but I try to find a balance because for me, it's the Web3 space. So we are building the future. So I try to focus on my priorities. That, of course, is my job, but also my passions. That is NFTs overall. So yeah, I try to find a balance, kinda.
Okay. And were you a collector before you joined Vivi, or not at all?
No, I think the only stuff that I was collecting were Harry Potter, actually. But I lost my collection of 10 years. But yes, and I collect books. Just my big collection is at my mom's place. So here I have a few.
Yeah.
But after I start to collect more like collectibles.
Okay. Your books are signed?
No, any of them because
No?
I actually like my favorite writer is dead. so
Oh.
Yeah. It's
Which
pretty
one is
hard.
it's his name is Julio Cortázar. It's Argentinian writer.
Okay. I'll check him out. Thank you.
It's bringing me this question: is Virtua bringing you to be more someone that's collecting things, or it's more of a job for the moment, or you still collecting like you do on VV but with different IP on Virtua? Because
Sorry, I didn't.
they seems to have a lot of collectible. Are you collecting those collectible on Virtua?
Yes, I do. Yes, I
Yeah.
do. Especially because I know, for example, if you see Virtuadom, you can actually display in the showroom, so you don't see like 2D image, but you have to download it to your computer. So pretty much it's like your 3D environment in the metaverse. But this is just like a small sneak peek what is coming. So I do collect, for example, Bflex, that is like the IP from Virtua. But also I collect, for example, Godzilla and Kong, cars from Nitro League. What else? I collect also some comics. I have Sherlock Holmes comic. yes, pretty much.
So
How comes? I love it.
it's bringing you to be more a person that's collecting than you ever was.
What do you mean? That
Fanny,
if I'm more
Fanny,
mature now?
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it in French, so Fanny is gonna help me. Comment ça l'aide d'être. Est-ce que ça la rend encore plus une personne qui donne envie de collectionner, de travailler pour
Oui,
Virtua, puis d'avoir ce.
oui. That's my whole French.
Oui, 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 oui.
Ah, okay.
I don't know what you said.
So he's asking if so now you were made into a collector by VEVE and by Terraviatura. You think you're gonna keep collecting for your whole life? It's now a way of life than you
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
So I believe that all of these collectibles between Virtua, between VV, even my NFTs from OpenSea, at some point in the future, I'm gonna have them in my metaverse house. I believe.
Yeah.
So I'm collecting for that moment. I know that it will take some time, but yeah.
Yeah, it will take some time. What do you think? How long do you think it's gonna take for you?
Oh shit, no, I can't play that. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, and it's on
That's
YouTube,
okay.
so I can't. I was like, oh, is it? Maybe I can't. No, no, I'm sorry.
No worries. I was okay. How many years? I will say
Yeah.
between 3 to 5 years. I think that it's gonna be more mainstream. Right now in the bear market, a lot of projects in the space are gonna die. So yes, so it's scary, but I believe that in the future it's gonna be like the.
Yeah. We share the same point of view, of course, or we wouldn't be here. But I wonder if because you asked me the same question before, so you talked about Europe. So you asked me if people were very interested in blockchain and NFTs in Europe, and I think well, it depends. Maybe not a very big percentage of people. And is it the same in Central America and South America, or not a lot of people? Or?
Not many people.
Mhm.
No, not many people. To be honest. People think that NFTs are a scam. They don't understand what is the blockchain thing. They don't know how to use crypto. Of course, they don't know what is MetaMask, for example. So it's a little bit challenging, and especially because the entry price for NFTs are very high because they are in dollars, and Mexican peso, Colombian peso, or all the pesos in Latin America is very small compared to the dollar. So honestly, I think it has how to say that, like, it's hard. It's very hard to get Latinos into the NFT space because they are not gonna spend $100 in an NFT, and I'm talking something cheap. But I think with time we will have more awareness about the space.
And you are beginning to try to help with that because you are making content on TikTok in Spanish. People check it out and help her grow.
I'm trying to. I think
like videos already, or
I have done 3 of them. I think the most important is that they understand more than selling NFTs. Is more about that they understand what is the importance of having like an ownership into the digital world, for say something. So I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, and also I was wondering, what's your top goal in your career? What would be your dream?
I think waking up in the morning, I feel that I have helped to connect people and into the space, or between, like, for example, if someone needs some kind of connection and I have that, so I can help to connect, because there is a big gap between the web 2 and the web 3 space, so I would like to close it, and also to bring awareness about minorities into the space, especially as a Latina, especially living in Latin America. Well, you have to face a lot. So I would like to close that gap.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't know if I can ask this in this shape or form, but I think it's gonna be understood. how do you bring woman to the domain? I mean, my
To the what?
wife won't touch it.
To the space.
You know, sometimes I'm thinking about it and I'm like, it's impossible. I can't. She won't. She won't jump in the domain until someone's be in near her is gonna be like, ah, I've made few $1,000s, you know. So how how do you do that?
I will think the opposite. I think it's easier. Just we as women, we try to think first before deciding. So it's more about letting them know the possibilities that they do have. I feel that in the Web3 we have more boys for some
Yeah.
reason because I have met more women, more strong women in the space. But some of them that are not into the space because they just don't know how to be here, how to let them know that they have a voice, that they can start perhaps a business or they can start to collect. I don't know, many things. Not always is about the money. Sometimes it's about just collecting because for example I remember Jenny from the Omi Homies. She likes to collect and she started because of collecting the NFTs on VEVE. Now she's a collector, and I think many women like her, yes, they of course they're investing, but they like the collecting. So telling them that they have a story to tell through the NFT space, through the blockchain, through the Web3, is more. I think it's more about awareness and having a safe space so women feel more comfortable about being here, and it's just not like a bro thing. I think so.
Yeah, I think it's an issue right now. So that's why I'm asking a little. I'm like, we need more diversity, and I don't know how us men, in some shape or form, where we can bring you there to help us make this more, more diverse intellectually. So I'm always wondering, and I'm from those people that are like, oh my god, I can't. I'm always trying to talk about it with my wife, and it never works. It never works. So
Maybe because it's not what she likes and she will never like it, but it's different. So some people already know perhaps that they are not
yeah,
interested in this, and this is totally okay. And some people just don't know, and this is really the best answer you could give, Wendy, because this is it actually. So it's just a matter of having access to that kind of space, knowing that it exists and that we can all communicate and learn all together. And we're not there yet, but there are more and more women. So we just need to spread the word as much as we can, if we want, of course. But we're already doing this together, so we're
I
strong. We're trying,
yeah, so much.
and
And
you too, you too.
no,
Thank you for helping.
I don't want to talk about me. That's just bring me another question. Is it hard to have a voice as a woman in any community? You know, you're a community manager, so now you have a rank. People might have to respect you because of the rank, but still, do you still have a voice in our Web3 initial goo? Because we're just beginning this Web3 industry. We know.
It's hard because guys, well, I have faced so many things, and one of them is like, oh, you are in that position because you did something bad, like you whatever. And it's like, no, you know the truth. And you're like, I have worked hard, like I have been in the space, like working as moderator 20 hours, 18 hours per day, and they think it's because it's luck. No, it's because I have been very involved in the space, because no one knows, for example, when I was moderator in another project and they saw how I was working or for free on Facebook, or that I spent so many hours of my time when I actually didn't have a job. So I was just there trying to help. And one day someone from Virtua saw me, and he saw what I was doing, and he offered me like an opportunity, and I started to work very, very, very hard. My community knows that I was there when no one was there. So, but others that don't know this story, they're gonna say, "Oh, why is she in that position? Why she did?" Like, no, I have to work twice. As women, we have to work twice because people will gaslight you, will underestimate you, or don't take your voice as important, especially when you don't speak the language and you try to explain something that in Spanish for me will be way easier, but in English is like, how can I explain complex ideas in another language? But so yes, we do have a voice, but I do believe that we have to work twice or even more to people start to take you serious, if that makes sense. But yes,
Yeah,
I think,
okay.
but that this is a big shout out to, for example, Virtua, because they have trust me, the community, and I do appreciate that when some groups or some projects just trust you because who you are, no more, not if you are a woman or a man, but for who you are and the hard work that you have put on it. So Virtua has never let me feel like, oh, because she's a woman she has less voice. Never. Actually, the opposite. It's like, oh, she worked hard, so we trust her more.
Okay.
What's the community like in Terra Virtua? There are more
What do you,
people than VEVE, and how do they
no,
behave with you?
no, it's way less people.
Yeah.
Right now we are growing a lot because of the Cardano Island and the metaverse that is coming. So we start to grow a lot. We're about 13,000 on Discord, but on Twitter is like 100,000 each followers. So it's not as small, but it's not as big because EV is a little bit more bigger. But yes, we do have. But the problem is that we are just like 4 women, I think,
Oh,
that,
that's
that
all.
are active, and 3 of them are are part of my team. So, but still, we are there.
W-
We are
w-
working.
I was gonna
just
ask how many girls are you? And yeah,
No,
only
no,
4.
no.
yeah,
Like
just
literal, like maximum 10 that are active. Like, and that is max.
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
that's
That's
still great. Just a little shout out. We got over 150 people on the live. So, hi everybody, and we got a good comment. I like it. Reigns11 that say the problem is the most guy feel entitled, and when a woman know more than them, they feel inferior. So they go straight to the bashing down a woman. And I feel he's right. He's right. Sometimes some men might be like, oh my god, why did she has this position? I would like to be in this position. It's not fine. She probably do something or she got a chance because she's a woman. And that's like, okay, what have you done? Nothing? Well, I'm sorry. But I think he's
You
right.
are,
Shout out
you
Vane.
are just wasting. You are just wasting your time hating instead of working. So
Yeah.
go to
But
work if you want to have good positions.
you have to be at a, well, I'm sorry. You have to be at a really bad place to take your time to be bashing on someone else. You know, you're in a sad world, not us. That's the bad part.
Jesse, never go back on TikTok then.
Yeah, I know. I'm not looking at those comments on TikTok because I'm gonna be killing someone with my words. But no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. So yeah,
Yeah, no, Ross.
that was the good comment. I just wanted to highlight. I think it's a good one. And oh, I think there's another one before I let you go, girl. I know you pretty have good, interesting said to say, but GMGBG77 said that true. We know how hard Wendy's work. Big shout out to that. I'm
Are
not
we or
showing the comment because I'm not sure how to do so, and I don't want to scroll everything because we're talking right now. So I'm just reading them, so you can see them on the comment section after the video. So
Thank you for your support, everybody. This
yeah,
is very nice.
that's so awesome.
I know them. I know who you are talking. They are big family from Virtua and Vivi. Actually, they both are in both.
Big worker. I like to do that.
I have another question. In the future, when do you think that most people are going to spend a lot of time in metaverse, and will you be one of them? How long, because of your work, do you think you're going to spend using this? And what do you think of the negative things that could happen? Because there have been no studies about people people are a little bit concerned because if you stay in your position for many, many hours, then you might have health problems and stuff. I think they will come up with solutions, but what do you think about all this?
I think we are getting bored about just words like on social media, reading comments. It still is a 2D environment, right? But with the metaverse, having a 3D environment where you can show a different personality, maybe having like, I don't know, like a skin that represents more who you are, and all of that might be more exciting. So I think at some point, the social media is going to evolve to just being a 2D environment and go to a 3D environment that is the metaverse. And instead of having this conversation, we are going to be there being like having this conversation, but in the metaverse, I believe.
And we're gonna move and stuff because they're maybe like in Ready Player One, they are gonna make how do you say in English? The tapis, Jessie.
Like machines that you can move.
Yeah, yes.
I think so.
They're working on it.
That's gonna be a kind of a treadmill, and it's already existing. That's something that is round. You got something around it on your on your waist. I think we said your waist. Where's your belt is, and you can run. You know, it's holding you, and you can run. That's a little weird, but it's already existing. But it's over $3,000, I think.
That is the thing. Like way before when we saw the first time the AirPods from Apple, we were like, oh, that's all. But now everyone is using them. So at some point, I think that is gonna be like the normal, or using lenses to display the AR. I think that is coming. Actually, I saw yesterday news about that it actually displaying, instead of having like glasses, lenses that you can display, for example, NFT. I don't know, your collection, something like that. I think that is coming, and it's not that far as we are thinking.
Yeah, it's not gonna be VR, but it's gonna be AR, like it's augmented reality, and that's so great. That's the start of something so big. So yeah, I think you're right. I think in few years, okay, you're going down. I'm sorry. In few years, I think we're gonna switch our podcast to the metaverse. You know, I'm almost pretty sure about that. So yeah, I think you're right, Wendy.
Have you ever used the how do you say in English, the goggles?
The Oculus? I haven't used Oculus, but my brother had one that it was like a VR headset.
The
and I
Meta
used
Quest.
one. I think so. I don't know what was that, but I used once, and it was very interesting. I actually want to buy the Oculus because I have to. Now I have to.
Would be nice. Yeah, I want to as well, but I need to check because there are many different types of. There's not just Oculus, right? Many things actually came out.
Yeah.
I don't know which one to get.
And don't go too fast about that, because there might be just dropping the new version in like a few months. It's gonna be like the Meta Quest 3, and if what I've heard, it's gonna be like 3 times better than the one that is on the market right now. So yeah, I think we might have to wait a little. Just my thoughts.
And also Apple next year, I think they're releasing their glasses for AR. So we also have to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're
It would
not
be very
ready.
interesting. It would be so nice if we could actually try them and then talk about it on social media. So just send it to us. I mean, it's okay. We want to try.
I'm
would
gonna
love
try
to.
it all day long with the dog. I'm gonna be walking. Yeah.
I heard that for the Oculus, some people will get sick because I don't know exactly how to explain why, but having your eyes perhaps stuck in one place, or I don't know, or it has something to do with vision, and then you get like seasick. I don't know if you heard of it.
Yes, I have heard about that. But I think this is a new technology, so it's gonna evolve at some point. So at some point, maybe even the lenses will send you to the VR environment. I don't know how that is gonna work, but maybe just turn on something in your lenses, and then you are in the metaverse. then you turn off, and then it's just AR. I don't know. I think at some point it has to be combined.
Yeah. I agree. Yes. Other questions. I have other questions. Which feminine character would you like to see coming into VEVE the most? Who do you love?
Who do you think?
Hermione. Yeah, I
Harry
know.
Potter.
Harry Potter.
I would like, especially Hermione, because my favorite character is Hermione. So the day that we do have Hermione, I'm gonna go crazy. I love her. I do love her.
I think she's gonna be a Grail like Harry Potter and Voldemort, maybe.
I don't
Yeah.
think they are grails.
Maybe not Grails. Blue chips. Maybe.
I don't think so. Honestly,
Oh.
in the app there are already many blue chips, and I don't think we are gonna see that unless that we have the books. That might be, but not the characters themselves.
Yeah,
I think
I
it might depend. You might be right. It's gonna depend on so many things. I think.
Maybe Harry Potter blue chip. No.
What?
But Harry, yes, but I don't think people don't understand the value of Harry Potter. So because even with Darth Vader, they have no value. Darth Vader, and Darth
Yeah.
Vader is a huge character. So, well, for me as a Potterhead, of course, for me is like the most important one. But generally, I'm not so sure, to be honest. Maybe Harry, just Harry could be.
Maybe. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You know,
And
I'm gonna say that, but I don't like to hear that. You know, because I
No,
think she got so much potential to be a blue chip in some shape or form. You know, she's a badass. What? I mean,
Yeah.
what the? She's one of the best sorceress you can get in the whole Harry Potter series. I mean, she's so bright. She's so wise. She's, oh my god, she's gorgeously. She's a beauty too, but I mean, her mind is so interesting to me that I don't understand why people won't get her as a blue chip.
look,
It's
Supergirl,
sad
for
to me.
example. Supergirl or Elsa, they are no blue ships in the app, and they are strong characters. So,
Elsa
or
is
Wonder
not a blue
Woman.
chip.
Well, right now people don't consider them. I love them. I love her, but you don't see people FOMOing into Elsa or Wonder Woman or Supergirl for
Yeah,
some
nice.
reason.
Yeah. I didn't think of it. Yeah.
There is
Now
not
that you
any
bring that, you're right. But I think that Elsa doesn't got the personality, the strength that we see in Hermione. You know, that's not a character that got so much importance. She got her whole movie, like two movie. Yeah, okay, that's cute. Hermione got like three movies. After that, the actress played in the Beauty and the Beast, and you know that's not only the
you're
character. I think the actress is respected behind it. So I think it's a little bit like Deadpool at the moment. It's not a blue chip. It's undervalued. I know, but I think she got much more potential than we think right now.
you are talking now about Emma Watson, not about Hermione, the character. So that's a big
Yeah, but
difference.
people are gonna be putting the two together like Deadpool right now. It's Ryan Reynolds. So
But yes, that's correct. But even if we are gonna have Emma Watson like as Hermione, there's a different license. That's why we don't have Captain America with Chris Evans in the app, because that is another license that we don't have. So that is a different. If we do have Hermione in the app, for me as a collector, I love her, but I know that there are bigger IPs than just Hermione, even if she's strong, because Wonder Woman is super strong female character, but people is underestimating her. So the question will be what is on a blue ship and what is not, because depending on that we will see. Because right now, all of the female characters that are strong in the app, they don't have respect. Any of them, none.
yeah, I don't. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I'm sad about that.
It is sad, but it is what it is.
Okay, I'm out. I'm
Mhm.
too sad. No, that's a joke. But oh, you hurt my heart. No,
It's gonna
but I like
change.
Hermione. Oh my god, I like her more than Harry Potter. I think without her, the movie's nothing.
I agree.
Yeah, but you can say it about Dumbledore, about many. Well, of course, she's great, but I mean, so many characters are so great. So, yeah.
Voldemort, for
And
example.
which one? What?
Voldemort?
Yes, 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 of course. Yeah. Sirius Black, so many.
Yeah, but I don't know if we can go on Harry Potter, but I don't think that Sirius Black. I think he got a great importance, or Snape. I don't know if it's
Like more.
Snape even more, but Dumbledore. I think they. Oh yeah, that's good. They put it in. He got his own movie, but I think they could have put a big magician that don't got many importance in the movie. It would have done the same job. I think Hermione got a better role. Snap got a better role. That's only my thoughts about it. I don't. Not that I don't like Dumbledore, but that's not so important to me as a character than Hermione is.
We'll see. But anyways, as I often say, when I go to Comic Cons for Harry Potter, the sellers selling stuff from Harry Potter always tell me that they have more success in Comic Cons than Star Wars, or so it's really a big, big, big fandom. And we could get once we could get so many different things from the Harry Potter world. And I'm trying to make a video, so I'm trying to ask questions, call them again, the sellers, and ask them, what do you think, or what would be a good NFT and stuff. So I'm gonna make a video soon about that. I'll show you.
Oh,
I'll show you when it comes out. But I'm preparing something.
The snitch? I don't know if I'm pronouncing well. The snitch, the little ball that has like
Oh, yes.
wings.
Yes, yes, yes. The golden, yes.
NFT. I will love it. Oh my god.
It would be amazing. Yeah, a very good one. Yeah, for sure. And apart from Harry Potter, which license would you like to see? Another one, maybe.
Maybe these are not very popular, but NASA, the agency, like I don't know how to say that in English, but yes, do you know what I mean? The NASA,
yeah.
like the rockets that go to the universe. NASA, I would like to see books into the app, like traditional ones, or also like fantasy one, like Lord of the Rings, like Harry Potter, and some others. But that is not very popular opinion. I would like to see also Sailor Moon.
Yeah,
Oh no,
that's
you're
good.
not bringing that back for real. That was. Oh my god.
That is
I
very old.
I have listened to this. I was like 6 year old and I was like shy to listen to it because that was full of magic girl, and I was like, I'm a boy. I can't look at this. My friend and my sister doesn't have to know. I was super shy, but that was so awesome. That and Sakura the card fighter. Did you listen to this too? Oh my god, she was like on her card, and I was like, yeah, let's go. Drop that invocation. Oh my god. I'm sorry. You bring so much memory into me. I'm sorry. Oh my god, Sailor Moon. Oh yeah. Oh
That would
yeah,
be
I want
great.
that
Like,
too.
You could get Ninja Turtles. What else? Stuff
I think
from
Ninja
our
Turtles, I
age.
don't like. The
Oh, you don't
Ninjas,
like?
I
They're
don't like them.
scary.
That's what?
They are scary, I think. When I was a little girl, I was a bit in fear because
For
of
me, it
them.
was like weird. Like, what? I like more Power Rangers. I don't know the Power Rangers. Do you know what are those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those Dragon Ball Z. Now that people is speculating, I do like a lot Dragon Ball Z in Spanish. Dragon Ball Z. So yes, I like those.
What about Lord of the Rings? Wouldn't be
I would love.
amazing?
Yeah, I would love to have that one as well. And Tolkien, he has so many stories that are so amazing, like The Hobbit as well. So Oh my god, so many things to bring into the metaverse.
So much, so much, so much. And you, Jesse, what would you like? Most of everything.
Oh my god, she talked about Lord of the Ring. I was like, oh, it's interesting, but and they're gonna drop a series on Netflix or I don't know where. But oh,
HBO.
seriously, I don't know. I, I think Vane again got a good comment here, and it's bringing me my answer right now. I think I'll go anime, Japanese and Chinese style. I think like Bleach, Naruto, name it.
One Piece. One
One
Piece.
I don't
One
know.
Piece. I don't like One Piece, but yeah, yeah. For those who love
A lot of
them,
people like
Dragon
it.
Ball. But personally, it will
There's
be
no
like Dead Note. You said that, Rudy? Yeah, that
one.
Dead Note. Oh yeah, for. Oh my God, Wendy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my wife. No, that's the joke. But yeah, Dead Note. That's a big. Yeah, I'm gonna say Naruto, but because that's old school to me, I've looked them all. But you bring so much good choice. The anime, bring some anime to me. Yeah, that's my answer, and that's something that Vane also said. He said anime needs to really come to the NFT world. I think he's right. Yeah,
I agree.
we got
E.T.
ET. Yeah, that's good. I,
Want E.T.
um,
It would be
Well,
amazing.
in
I
his
was
time, he
looking
was
at
like,
some comments, so don't get me wrong. If I'm looking weird, I'm like, oh, what's written right here? Yeah. Um,
You're looking for comments?
yeah, I'm reading a comment and I'm trying. I think he talked about the fact that like Hermione, when we were talking about Hermione, that underrated, and he said that it goes back to the whole guy female scenario and more men in the space, which is why certain character get no love like Hermione or Elsa. So I think that's bringing us back to those like man thing, and I think he's partly right. That's a little sad, but that's why we're here.
Mm,
So yeah,
yeah.
Demon
Yeah, because
Slayer.
Wendy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
commenter from Vane again. I'm sorry. I was like,
Good idea. So yeah, Wendy, we wanna always try to invite one man, one woman, one man, one woman, always, because we think it's a good idea.
yeah,
So yeah.
and if you got a suggestion, put it in the box, in the comment, anything. I'm talking to those who are listening, or to you, Wendy. If you got a suggestion, let's go. We're gonna put it really near in the next, maybe not the really next episode, but yeah, we love suggestion. So, woman, please. That's more hard to find.
Um, Wendy, you going to Anaheim for the Comic Con there?
I'm going.
Another, yeah,
Yes, I
going?
am going.
Okay.
I,
Tell me, tell
what
me.
is Yes,
No,
I'm
no.
going to Decon Anaheim. I couldn't make to London because they ask visa to Colombians, and I'm Colombian, so I cannot. I had to apply, and that it takes months, so I didn't have time, so I couldn't attend. But yep, but I'm going to Anaheim.
Okay. And you met for the first time, I think, David and Dan and the rest of the team in LA.
I did. I
So yeah, you
sorry,
did,
sorry.
right?
What was it?
What were they like?
Okay, so I have seen Reese, Alex, and Noah and Trevor back in Deacon in Anaheim last year, but Dan and Davey was the first time. They are very down to earth, very nice people. I actually saw them before everyone else because they were walking through, like in the back of the place that was happening the party. So, and the bathrooms were like close to that. So I was walking, and then I saw Dan and Davey. I was like, oh my god, and they were like, shh. I was like, ugh. So they say hi to me before because they especially Dan and, well, yes, both, they recognize me. They were like, yeah, Andy, blah, blah, blah. Nice to meet you. I was like, do you know who I am? So that was very nice of them. So they were very kind. and in front of everyone, they took the time to talk to pretty much everyone,
That's
and there
nice.
was so many people, so that was very nice to actually see. So they were very nice. In the night, David was not in the party, well, like in the karaoke, but Dan was there, and he was very close to people, very nice people, very nice, very down to earth, nice
That's
people.
good. And Randy told me that they seem to really have a vision. They know what they want. They know what's going to happen, and you can see how strong they are about what they think
Exactly.
is the way.
Exactly. They are very focused, and that's what I like. I really like that.
It's amazing. It's reassuring for us.
See,
Very nice. I'm going to see them in London, so I can't wait.
you will see. You will see. They are very nice people.
I wish you have a so great moment. To be honest, they didn't come in Canada yet, and I think I understand why. I went to the Comic Con and everybody's like, "Oh no, we don't do that shit." Oh, okay, that's only digital collectible. No, no, no. Oh,
No,
okay. Have a good day.
really?
So yeah, they seems like, oh no, we're in pop culture. We're not in that shit. But that shit is about pop culture, you know. That's Marvel. That's Disney. They're like, no, it's not. Okay.
No, no.
Fun.
Have a good day, sir. What can we do? So I think it's why.
Yeah. Next question.
Yeah.
Which Wendy, which VV improvement are you most looking forward to? The next things that are coming that are in the roadmap. What do you think is going to be a catalyst for both the collectibles and the Omi token?
Pokemon.
I think the experience in the feed, where you can actually have this social part of the app that is not boosted yet. I think that is something that they have to fix, because right now it's just drop after drop after drop. But then what? So this creativity part that people is doing with some amazing videos, but that is like editing. But if we did have that into the app, like videos, I don't know that part, I think that can help to promote more.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, very good
That's
answer.
yeah, that's a good point. Imagine they will put some recording method like TikTok or something else in the VV
Exactly.
app. That would be like
Exactly.
crazily good because I will be able to put those collectible right away, press record, and almost move in the VV verse in the way I want. So yeah, yeah. That. Oh my
Sure.
god, you talk to them, right? That's what
You
they're
were saying.
preparing. I'm pretty sure about that. The more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, she know
No, no,
them,
no.
and they're not stupid. They're probably prepared,
I mean,
building
I
this
know
right
them,
now.
but they're not my friends. Like I just have seen them. Like people really think that I'm that close. No, that is not
No,
true. Like I know them, but it's not like I'm talking with them every day. Like no, no, no.
no. I'm not
Actually, they
saying
are.
that. Just for those who are listening, I'm just saying I think she's wise. She saw their vision because they're pretty straight-minded. They saw what they saw. They're pretty holding to their plan. And I was saying, I think Wendy saw what they are what they're planning because saying that is not stupid at all. I think it's like, oh my god, that's so right.
No, they never thought
It's the
anything
future,
that
you
is
know.
like
So yeah,
official.
Wendy is
Yes, no,
smart.
they never.
That's all.
yeah, that's what I was saying finally at the end. She's like, oh my god, she's more smart than I do for sure. But I'm an idiot. But still, like, oh my god. So yeah, that's my point.
You know, two times, and last time was yesterday. I woke up, I had a dream just before I woke up, and it was Vivi. I opened it maybe a year or 2 years from now, and the app is so beautiful and so many new licenses, but I cannot see which ones. But I'm like, whoa, this is super beautiful and stuff. I don't know why I see that. Perhaps because I'm thinking about this all the time. But what do you see? What do you think Vivi is gonna look like in 10 years? Wendy.
I would say like a combination between TikTok with Amazon. where you can just buy and show off your your
Very amazing.
digital personality, kinda.
Mhm.
But instead of using, for example, filters that are from others, I can use my collectibles to show them off, or I can just have this just like my digital life. Like I can display, I can show off, I can, yes, in the, like, that's what I said about the feed, because it's important to flexing at some sense that I have Spider-Man first appearance, that I have these collectibles, and then I can share like on social media, kinda. So I think the app will evolve, because maybe something that is not like an app or something that we don't have yet. Like maybe instead of having a cell phone, we will have another kind of device that we can just integrate this kind of marketplace, like NFT marketplace, but also with the social part, I will say.
That makes me more bullish.
Hmm.
Thank you. It would be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I think the social part is something I didn't think too much about, but it makes total sense. And there's gonna be stuff for everybody, and it's gonna just show around, and it could be really a worldwide success. So, yep, looking forward to this. And I have a last question, and then maybe if some people have questions, they can ask now. You have still some time, Wendy, a little bit. That's okay. We said 1 hour, and we are 6 minutes to 1 hour. That's okay.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. You are working for Terra Virtua. So if Vivi asked you to work for them, would you be able to do both? Would you choose? Would you have to pick one? And what would you do?
Uh, that is a hard question. I think
You can't say that you don't want to answer because Terra Virtua might
no,
not
no,
like the answer. So
Yeah, they're
no, no,
not
no,
looking. Okay.
no. I
okay.
think something that is come from me is that I'm very loyal. So I do love baby, like a hobby and anything like that. I think I'm something like that. But I know who gave me the chance in the first place. Of course, they knew me because of Vivi, but where I have been growing is because of Virtua. So I will talk to them first to see if that this is a possibility. And actually, something that people don't know is that before joining Virtua, I even had a conversation with someone from Vivi. So they don't know, they didn't think that I was like leaving Vivi or anything. So I will do the same, even when I was not working with Vivi. So with Virtua, I will talk to them to discuss if there is a something that is gonna let me grow. If that is the case, I will think about it. But at first, I will honor who has given me the opportunities. But yes, I don't know. That is a hard question, because depending on the opportunity, what I can help, uh, how can I help? But yeah, I don't know. I will think about it. But first of all, I will go directly with Virtuan, telling them what's happening.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
The thing you think it is the most valuable thing in a person is loyalty to you, or other things? I think it's very
I think
important to ask everybody, but I'm asking.
I will say yes, but before that, honesty.
Mhm.
Someone that is not honest, like, unfortunately, there are so many people that is not honest,
But you can
and
see it very easily, actually. People are
yeah,
not
exactly.
stupid, so they can see it. Yeah.
And truth always come with time. People can say whatever about you, but time shows who was telling the truth and who was not.
Yeah.
So, but it takes time, a lot of time.
Yeah.
Sometimes not, sometimes yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's no rule, but yeah, you have to be patient.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you will prevail. You will make it. You're strong and beautiful and kind, and we love having you in the community. It is very, very, very great. So
Thank you. Thank you so
yeah.
much.
Yeah. Thank you. So, do we have finished? I think we might have finished. Do you have more time? Do you want to stay with us a little more, or maybe we're good to go?
Because I have to go back to
Uh,
the server.
oh, that's all good to me. So, yeah. I'm gonna say that we're gonna be off in a few seconds to everybody. So just oh no, I got a little question. Just that's Rain. He was so smart, so gentle with us. He was asking, what what about Web 3.0 excite you and your interest? And the question is not only for Wendy, it's gonna be for Fanny too. So both of you, what's the most exciting or interesting in the Web 3 industry that is coming? Gonna hand like that.
It's a good question, Baines. You want to start?
I'll go first.
Oh, she's like, oh
I,
fuck,
First.
I don't.
No.
I think it's about how the Web3 is going to change the world and how it's giving opportunities. For example, one of the things that I love the most, I'm sorry for the noise in the background, but
They're searching you.
it's Mexico. No, that's actually an ambulance, but well. Um, I think one of the things that excite me the most are, yes, exactly, giving opportunities to people in third world countries or developed countries because it has changed my life and it's helping my team. For example, all of my team, I try to choose them from places that these kind of jobs will change their lives, because either way that they have better salaries, better opportunities, more equality. So that's what excites me the most. How many opportunities for people in non-rich countries, the Web3 is going to change them. That's what I like a lot. But beside of all of the technology, all what is coming, yes, that excites me a lot. But it's more about how it will change to give opportunities for people that is not rich or don't come from rich countries.
Yeah.
Very good answer.
What about you, Fanny?
Well, I would say the same. I would add also that if people travel less for work, I think it's good that I don't take planes so much anymore. That we can all gather together in places and it's easy. I think that's also something very good. Yeah, and what Wendy said, of course, giving opportunities to men, women, anybody, and from everywhere. This is really the best thing.
Yeah. So we're handing on the opportunity of choice. I think that's the better answer we can get. That's what gonna help us. So thanks, Wendy. Thanks to be with us. I hope we're gonna be able to have you another day, maybe for another live. And we're gonna wish you to have a good time of work because you're going back to work, if I've heard well. So peace. We're gonna be switching screen and putting everything on mute. So bye everybody.